You have also hit back at Chris Christie because he made a statement where he implied or came right out and said that you and Rubio haven't spent hardly any time in New Hampshire.
Yeah, I don't know why he felt like he had to do that. I've been much more interested in comparing my credentials to Chris Christie when I've been campaigning in New Hampshire. I'm happy to do that, but he didn't have to take a swipe at me and compare me to Marco Rubio, particularly when his facts are wrong. I mean, I think the topic of the day is really national security and this risk that we're seeing with these terrorist attacks. And while Chris Christie was the United States Attorney during that period of time after 9/11, and I'm sure that his office did some things in looking over the potential dangers. I think that most of the newspapers are suggesting that's a bit of an exaggeration to suggest that had his hands really into the terrorism issues. Whereas, of course, I have. I chaired the National Commission on Homeland Security and Terrorism for the United States of America for 5 years, and I was the governor during the 9/11 attack. He has suggested that he has talked to some victims of the 9/11 attack. Well, not only did I do that, I actually visited them in the hospital 2 days after the attack, while they were still recovering from the actual attack on the Pentagon. So listen, I have the real credentials here to deal with these issues. I don't have to exaggerate anything, and I'm certainly not going to put up with a guy like that trying to suggest that I'm not campaigning in New Hampshire or somehow I'm not as qualified as another candidate.